Okay. I've noticed a lot of people playing Sailor Moon S competitively, but nobody's playing Super S. Now, we're going to show off a little bit. This game is basically Saturn. Let's see. Here and here. Okay, so basically, this game is edition. There's basically only one real character that's actually powerful, and that is Saturn. And this is because I've double checked this. Let's see, which stage I want to play on. I'll play on, not Silver Millennium. I'll play in the street. So, the thing with Saturn is her kick is unblockable. So, if you can just, I mean, right now I'm just showing it off a little bit, but if you're kicking here, not if you're close, but if you're doing the kick far away, it's actually unblockable. And so Saturn actually is more broken than Chibi Moon or anybody else in the last game. And one other thing is, well, that's right, it's kick. This attack, if you look, Saturn doesn't have any anti-air attacks, right? So, you can tell she doesn't have anything that can actually stop anti-air except this. And because of the width of the blade, or the attack, basically you can't get close to her. She can just sit back here and stay back. And if you get close to her, just hard kick, and even if the person blocks, they won't be able to defend it. So I'm gonna reset. Since I'm using a Saturn controller, I don't have a select button. So I'm gonna show off a little bit of Saturn. I'm not very good with her because I never bothered using her. But so story mode, you can't use the outers, so I'm gonna be doing this here to show off Saturn. And I will use Pluto as the opponent. Let's see. So my hard punches should be, well, hard is here, hard is here. Okay. Then here I have to set my my abilities. Now, Saturn actually doesn't need a whole lot. More damage to her special attacks and her regular attacks. Maybe a little bit defense, maybe a little bit here. She doesn't need a whole lot of stamina added because of, you know, nobody's gonna get close to you if you do it right. So, actually I'll do it this way. So, you'll see. So you can see So you can see how Saturn could just stay back, and you know, Pluto, even with her long reach, can't. So you can see how Saturn works. If you get close to her, she can keep you at range with Death Reborn Revolution or a Science Buster. Or if you jump and you do the other attack in the air, she can't get close to you. Now, from Sailor Moon S, Chibi Moon was, you know, the one that everybody was using because of her dodging ability. Well, Saturn doesn't have to worry about that. Because all Saturn has to do is stay in the air So you can see Saturn just sticks in the back, and you can just spam. And even Chibi Moon, even with how short she is, Death Reborn Revolution can hit her. I screwed that one up. I'm not perfect with Saturn yet, so... But see... Twinkle Ale. And Chibi Moon was blocking, and I hit her with that kick, and she couldn't block. So, that should show you just where Saturn is in this game. And all of the inners got nerfed hard. So, because of their new attacks, like Mercury Aqua Rhapsody and stuff. So, and Moon can't block that. So you can see how Sailor Moon can't block So you can see you can't get close to Saturn at all. Get close, she has an unblockable regular attack that just makes her broken beyond all hell. Now, I'll use a different character. I'll use Uranus. I forget how to use her attacks though. And I'll use the computer's Saturn. And you'll see how difficult Saturn is. Saturn is... So you can see how Saturn is keeping it range. This is where you can see how Saturn keeps staying back and using that air attack. It allows her to it allows her to keep you far away, and if you try to get close, that's her anti-air as well with the jumping wave attack. So I'm terrible with the inners, so Neptune's pretty strong. But all the damage got nerfed in this game, so like basically it's Saturn, Chibi-Moon, and then everybody else is kind of below that. So Illusion. So you can see, if you can get close to Saturn, she's not very good, but if she can keep you at bay like Saturn's doing right now, to me, I was hoping to show the unblockable attack, but oh well. So you can see how Saturn doesn't block, or has an unblockable regular attack. I forget how to use Mars. I like Mars, but I always forget how to use her. I'll use Uranus again. But this is a thing that with everybody using, playing on Sailor Moon S, there is no Sailor Saturn, and Sailor Saturn is the final boss of the story mode in this game. So, you miss out on a lot of, you miss out on probably the most broken character out of all the Sailor Moon fighting games, is Saturn, so... Oh, I barely won that one. So you can see, you can't jump over that attack very easily. Ooh, ow. Ow. Saturn's attacks hurt. Ouch. So, I wanted to show off Sailor Saturn a little bit because nobody plays this game, and, you know, the fighting game, online fighting game stuff, they ignore this game when actually you get the one extra character who's extremely broken. So it's basically these two are the, like, Chibi Moon is still broken, but Saturn is more broken than that. And then all of these, all of the other well, maybe the outers are okay, but the damage was decreased a little bit on their attacks. It's the inners with their new attacks, like Love and Beauty Shock, Oak, what was it, Oak Evolution? Yeah, it was Oak Evolution, Aqua Rhapsody, and Flame Sniper that they are weaker than the attacks they had in S. So, Kyle Shukoing, Hunsi? No, Hunsi. So you can see how Mars can't really fight on the same level as Saturn here. So you can see if you try to fight Saturn on her own terms, ranged attacks, you're basically screwed, especially with like Mars. But if you can get in on Saturn, she's, as long as you can counter her attacks, you can beat her. But so you can see, I'm already that low on life just from that much, just from those attacks. So you can see how hard it is to get in on Saturn. I forgot to do Snake Fire. And I lost to Saturn. It's because I don't know how to use any of the inners, that's why. So this will give you an idea of just how, you know, broken Saturn is. This is the level of Sailor Saturn, so... I don't know any of Jupiter's moves, but also compared to Sailor Moon S, Jupiter's kick doesn't move, and it doesn't do multiple hits either. It only does the one hit this time. So you can see the inners got significantly nerfed, while you get this broken ass character in Saturn. You have to combo into this kind of stuff, so. Let's see. So I'll just leave it like this. And you can see the damage difference between Venus and Saturn right there. I did Love and Beauty Shock, which is her new attack, and it was super weak compared to Saturn's. Yep, that's the power of Saturn. Her attacks are, her attack release is extremely quick. There's very few there's no attacks faster in terms of frames as I think Death Reborn Revolution. I don't remember what I was checking on a wiki site to double check all this, and Saturn has the lowest amount of frames in between attacks. She has unblockable standard kick, just a standing strong kick is unblockable, and she can basically cover the entire screen with attacks if she just stays back. So, and Neptune got a nerf to her Dragon Punch, where there's more frames in between, like, after you land it. So she's vulnerable for longer. So, it's actually, with the inners getting nerfed, and even like Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto getting nerfed, Chibi Moon got a little nerf too, but Chibi Moon, a lot of her benefit was her size. Besides the fact that you could just, like, if you did it correctly, you could, like, permanently, backstep the whole time and dodge all attacks. But the thing is that's not realistic for most cases, right? So Chibi would still have to get in close. She can't do as much damage as before. And on top of that, Saturn can just, like, Death Reborn Revolution covers low ground. The Buster one covers the middle ground, and then if she jumps and does a wave attack, it covers everything else. So she basically covers everything, and her only weakness is no anti-air. But if she jumps back and she keeps you at a distance, she can just keep doing that air attack, and you can't get close to her. Like that. See, see how quickly her attacks, even her regular attacks. I was trying to do strong kick, but I couldn't land it because it was just her attacks are coming out too fast. I couldn't get in close enough to damage her. And you can see I'm landing all these hits and I'm barely doing any damage to Saturn at all. And it doesn't help that her Silence Glaive gives her all that extra range, but so that's what I wanted to show off because no one is playing this game in, you know, competitive tournaments or whatever, and I wanted to show off just like, why are you people not playing this game? This one is better because you get Saturn, and you know that Saturn is, you know, supposed to be the strongest of all of them by story. And she's broken as all hell in this game. So, that's all for this. I will make another video eventually doing the story mode using, once I get better with some of the inners. So, anyway, subscribe and all that other stuff. Bye.